Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJams.com. Welcome back. I've got a classic for you, and I'm actually showing you dual guitar parts that can be played together. I think that's something that's really fun to get together with other guitar players, you know, and be able to play two different parts. Also, I have some blues licks that are like in DVD quality, and a link right down there. Totally free. You can check those out. I really appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to show you two guitar parts for the same intro. This is pretty tricky. One thing, you know, we're tuned down to E flat. All of Guns N' Roses tunes are tuned down to E flat, as far as I know, or 95% of them. So we have to tune it down to E flat, and then the intro is a picking thing. But let's get the chords first. This is an A major chord, but it's an inversion, which means you know, we've got a different note in the root. So basically, you need the 4th fret on the A string, right there, and then you're covering the 2nd fret on the D, G, and B. So you got this. So that's the first chord. I'll focus more on this in a second. So we got that. Okay, next thing we're going to do, and we're not even going to name this because it's just like a passing tone chord. You know, could be, you know, have a jazzy name like diminished or something. But check it out. We're just sliding our ring finger down a half step to the 3rd fret. So you got. Now here's the thing. This could stay, but we need to get an open B in there. So what I do, the way I can do it, is I put my ring finger there, and then my index goes to the 2nd fret of the D, and my middle finger goes to the 2nd fret of the G, and then I've got the open B. So it looks like this, because you're getting that open B in there. So first chord, 2nd chord, final chord. It's another kind of passing kind of thing. Index finger goes to the 2nd fret of the A. Pinky goes, so it's like a power chord. But then we need the 2nd fret of the G. So it's kind of a weird chord. It's like an A7, but then that. And then you got to get that open B in there. Then the final chord is an F sharp minor. And it's nice to see a familiar chord. Okay, so those are the chords. Okay, so now let's talk about the pattern. That first chord, which looks like that, we're going to do with our right hand here. We're going to just strike down to the B string and then back. All the way back to that A, and then back to the D one time. Then that 2nd chord, ring finger goes down, and we've got that with the open B in there. That picking pattern. It's just a strike down from the A to the B. So check it out. The next chord, same thing that we did on the chord before. You know, just from A to B, striking down. And then on that F sharp minor chord, the pattern is pretty similar. So from the E to the G and back, then the A, then it starts over. One more time, first chord. Second chord, third chord, F sharp minor. Okay, the other guitar that's going on at the exact same time is really quite fun because it's a lot easier. And we're just doing double stops where we're getting the G string and the high E together, like that, and we're going to start on the 9th fret. And then down a half step, another half step. So... I know it sounds kind of weird by itself, but trust me, when they're playing at the same time, it sounds really cool. So that last shape has got the middle finger on the 6th fret of the G, and then you're still covering that 5th fret. And then when they go together, it's very cool. All right, so let's get this main riff going. I'm going to show you both guitar parts for it. And the first one sounds like this. Obviously, there's more distortion involved, but I want you to be able to hear it. So... we're going to start on a power chord on the 4th fret, 4, 6, 6, like a super power chord, 4, 4, 3, then 2. So now this is a quick, our fingers kind of planted on this A power chord. And it's coming down. It's like, and bum bum ba da da do. So you got this. And then I'm doing a double stop on the 4th fret of the A and the D string. Like that. And we're going to go just like the pentatonic scale. Now there's kind of some scratchy muting going on. So I'm going down, down, scratch, up, scratch. And then on that up, we're doing that A powered chord again. So from the top of that, check it out. So I was doing a double finger. You could do... That's kind of how I taught it. I just noticed that I'm doing it this way too. Whichever's easiest for you. Okay, here it is again. Here it is with the scratch. And so then the final thing, it's that A power chord, then an E power chord. So I've got the 2nd fret there, and then the open E, and then the F sharp power chord. Finally ends on that. So you could get by going, you know, without the scratchy, or you can mix it in there. Okay? And so then the other part that's going on there is more of a single note thing. The riff that goes along with that is really fun to play. It sounds like this. And it goes right along with it, which it's cool. Like, it goes right along with it, and then they depart a couple times and come back together. So it's kind of, you know, you've got one guitar in the left speaker, one guitar in the right speaker, and they're kind of dancing together. So here's how it starts. You know, so 4, 4, 3. You could slide it or do a hammer-on pull-off. I'm going to do the hammer-on pull-off. 2, 3, 2, 0 with one pick. See that? Put it together. Once again. And then we're going to do 3 times on that second fret of the low E. And then open. And then back down. Then the 5th fret, just like the pentatonic scale. And then 0, 1, 2. Here it is from the top. And then one little pickup before it starts over. 0, 2 on the E string. And a 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 0, 2, ba. So I like to go 0, 2 with my index, so then I can reach there. All right, so now this is considered the verse, and you can really, both guitars pretty much are doing the same thing, which is just a more simplified version we've got. Double on 4. 4, 4, 3, 2. And we're just varying that a little bit. I'm just going to go, you know, F sharp power chord. You do the double power chord. Then that A power chord, then the E power chord. Back to F sharp. So check it out. So that's the only variation. So you got... So right before what we would call the chorus, there's a little tag. 5-2-2-5-2. So on that the last two. Here it comes. All right, so the chorus we can double up once again. Both guitars can play the same thing. And it sounds like this. So forth and so on. So we've got power chords. You can do the double or the single. It's up to you. Probably double if you're by yourself. If you got two guitar players, maybe single. You get what I'm saying? So we've got, and so it's D, E, B, which would be 5th fret on the A string, up to the 7th, and then 7th on the E. So that's the first one. 5, 7, 7, then 4, 7. So there's different. Instead of 5, it's 4. To the A power chord, which I'm just doing right here. It's the same thing as this. Same chord. But I'm staying here because then I go... Alright, so check it out. 4, 7, 7. I'm sorry. 5, 7, 7. 4, 7, 5 on the E. Then, on the A string, 5, 4, 2, oh, oh. Here it is. And then right back in to that main riff again. And there you have it. That's basically part one. There's like a bridge and then a solo section and then some licks too. So hopefully I can get around to that and not take too long for you guys. And thanks for watching so far. All right, hope you had fun with that.